great Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. You're welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending your location. All right, people, my people. Soludo. Soludo no go survive this one, though. Soludo open his mouth to call Igbo youth criminals, killers, kidnappers. Know how they terrorize the southeast, not Fulani. He said that people should leave Fulanis alone. That the people that are causing Mpampa, that are causing kidnapping, buying in southeast today, they are Igbo youths, not Fulanis. This is what a governor from southeast opened his mouth to say, calling his people criminals, kidnappers, and killers. Not the Fulani people that everybody knows. Look at what is happening. Look at the news. Look at what is going on in Benue State. Buying of indigens committed or carried out by the Fulani people. This man, a governor, comes out to say that the people that are committing crimes in Southeast today, they are not Fulanis. Rather, they are Igbo youths. This has angered a lot of people right now. And they are calling for his issue. No, but to in fact, no gas zona more wogia. Hey, Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has notified Anambra indigene residents in United States that the criminals terrorizing Southeast are not Fulanis, but Igbo indigenes. Can you imagine that? There had been the notion that most of the kidnap activities taking place in Southeast today were done by Fulani terrorists, living in bushes in the zone and disguising as henchmen, which intend to conquer. But while addressing indigene of Anambra in the USA during a town hall meeting in Maryland, the governor insisted that 99%, he said 99%, only 99% of criminals arrested in Anambra were not Fulani, but Igbo. He said the so-called liberators hiding in the forest are homegrown criminals, feeding fat on bloody money. They come under the disguise that they are the ones protecting you from Fulani henchmen. They live in the bushes for months. No one has ever asked how these so-called liberators survive in the forest. They have to feed. Who is paying for their service? Don't they have needs? In my 3 years and 3 months in office, 99% of the kidnappers and other criminals we have arrested are Igbo. Let's stop the lies. Igbos are the one kidnapping, killing, and destroying Igbo lands today, according to Soludo. Meanwhile, the right group International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law Inter-Society has countered the governor, insisting that henchmen were actually in the bushes in the zone. The group accused Soludo administration of shielding jihadist henchmen since 2022 and dangerously dragging Anambra into federal government Fulani ranching states and setting the state on a course of jihadist gunpowder. In a press statement by the board of trustee chairman of the group, Mr. Emeka, it said, "We strongly condemn Governor Soludo's Maryland speech in the U.S. exonerating jihadist Fulani henchmen in Anambra's forest and farmland insecurity." Emeka added that some communities in Oka South, Oka North, Onyi, Orumba South, and the North all have camps inhabited by Fulani terrorist henchmen. The state government has also severally been found to have joined conventional security establishments in the state and beyond in shielding these Fulanis, henchmen, and shifting blames over their atrocities to militant IPOP or ESN or unknown gunmen. Hey, Chineke nna. Hey, ele ndị mere anyị ihe ka biko. Governor Soludo opened his mouth on Eji ji na ejiri ede. Says that call Igbo youths criminals. No how they terrorize the southeast. That 99% of people that his government arrested in his own state, Anambra State, 99%, 90, I'm talking about 99% of people, according to him, that he arrested, his government arrested, they are Igbo youths, not Fulani people. Not Fulani people. Can you imagine this man, what this man opened his mouth to say? If you go to Yoruba land today, you go to the north today, you will never hear anyone from the government or politicians or elite in those region calling their youths criminals or saying they are the ones committing crimes in their states, even though they are the ones doing it. You will never hear any of them from these regions coming out to say that. It's only in Igbo that you will see an Igbo person criticizing his own people instead of saving them, protecting them. But the Igbo man will come out to make that kind of statement, like what you are hearing from a governor of Anambra State, knowing quite fully well that Fulanis are the ones that are committing all this crime. But him tagging Igbo people, Igbo youth, that are the ones behind the criminal activities. I'm not saying that, some of our youth, Igbos, are not, doing that kind of thing. But saying that 99% of all the crimes that are being committed in the bush today, they are Igbo youths. And it's referring to IPOP members, ESN, people that are agitating. That Fulani people should leave Fulani alone. Fulani are not the ones that are committing that. No wundi Igbo na commit na-eme ihe dum mkpamkpa niile na-akọ n'ala East. That no Igbo youth na-eme the whole thing. They are behind the crimes that is being committed today in Southeast. Not Fulani people. A Fulani man, a governor from Fulani states, Hausa man from the northern part of Nigeria will never come out accuse his own people of crimes, even though it's obvious they are the ones doing it. You will never hear an Hausa man coming out to make such a statement or accusation. But it's in Igbo land. Our governor so trust. Soludo. Tomorrow he will come out to vote for him. And people will go and vote. We'll stop here. Leave your comment. God bless you all. Bye.